So, Burn the Witch Chapter 1 is here, and for starters who doesn't know what is Burn the Witch is a series from Bleach's creator Taite Kubo, and this new series ties in the same universe as his prior work, Bleach, one of the big three, and features new characters and a whole new environment with the same style and flavor that fans of Bleach had come to love over its run. And not to mention, Bleach is one of my favorite series, so I'm expecting great things from Burn the Witch as well. So, it's Leo, your fellow weeb, and let's get started. And right off the bat, the cover page is looking awesome, and my boy Kubo is one of the best artists when it comes to designing female characters, that's for sure. So, on the first page, we get to see Nini getting away from all the paparazzi, and she's one of the main character of the series, and it's pretty cool to see how she gets away with a cool flash. And Nini turns to a corner and flips out a coin symbolizing SSWB, aka Soul Society Western Branch, and that's bring back memories. And then she jumps down, unzipping her jacket like a total badass, and we can see the logo of Burn the Witch. Pretty far, I'm liking her character. And next, we get to see Noel, and the other main character of the series, taking out a deer that's transformed into a dragon or something like that. I don't know. It looks like she's using a spell or a keydo for all my Bleach lovers. And she takes out the dragon with ease using spell 31 Blue Spark. That's pretty same as Shadow number 31 Fire Cannon that we know from Bleach. And spell wasn't enough to take down a dragon, but enough to make Nini hop in and use spell 44 Flash Bumper, or in other words Bakudo number 44 from Bleach. And then they are both introduced as Nini Spankle, Windbind, Second Umbrella, and Nihasi Novel of Wingband, First Umbrella. So here's a quick definition of dragons. I will read it out loud for y'all. Dragons are mythical creatures, but in truth, dragons are neither mythical nor creatures per se. In the London of ages past, 72% of all deaths were related to those grotesque beings known as dragons. That's why London's coat of arms so prominently displays a pair of dragons rampant. And as rampaging dragons tend to be harmful to humans, they need to arose to find individuals who could manage them. People living in flood London cannot perceive the beast with the naked eye. Those who can live in reverse London, yes, the residents of the flip side of London, so to speak. Out of necessity, it became their job to conserve and control the dragon population. And these are called the witches and the wizards of Wingbind. So that's the basic summary for dragons. And moving back to our divas Noel and Nini both are heading back to the HQ after they defeat the dragon, and they are both arguing about the money and its pound as in real London. When they are arguing, an explosion occurs behind the building of HQ, and responsible ones are Balgo and Ushishi. And we have seen them before in the one shot as well. So the X-Team sends our divas to capture Balgo and Ushishi, and Balgo and Ushishi crashes in one of the apartment of some nobody random character, and Noel catches a tail of Ushishi and it calms down. After that, Noel goes back to the nobody random character and tells him to lick a device. So here's a summary. And when it comes to dragon management, there's one absolute rule that ordinary citizens are forbidden to interact with dragons, and few people only who passes a certain test can come in contact with dragon, and they are the licensed witches and wizards of Wingbind. So back to the plot, she tells him to lick a device which is a thermometer or something like that, whatever, and it detects the amount of substance called dragotoxin, and when the level passes a certain mark they become a dragon clad like our Balgo. And being a dragon clad is not a good thing because it attracts the dragons towards you. And that being said, a dragon appears, and my girl Noelle starts with putting on a barrier tape while Nini is attacking by spell, all in Bleach terms Kido. And because of the spell, it slices the dragon face off, but just before they thought they defeated the dragon shows his true form, and it appears to be a dark dragon. And assuming by my weak sense it's just an upper class dragon or upper level dragon, whatever, and Nini charges in to defeat the dragon herself and to earn all the credits So here's a quick summary of dragons. Dragon absorbs negative emotions from human they have prolonged contact with and transform into dark dragons intent on harming people. Dragons generally do not attack humans except during times of hunger. Dark dragons, however, have an intense fascination with humans and will actively assault or kill them. So, therefore, the sole method for handling a dark dragon is to eradicate him. And let's get back to the plot. And Noel tells Balor to take Ushushi and move back, and she uses her spell 75, but without any more scenes. We are directly seeing the Windbind supreme powers, which, in my opinion, are the Gotai 13 of Burn the Witch. So just let's go through the new characters. Magic Circle Corps, Bruno Bang Knife, Incantation Corps, Roy B. Dipper, uh, how do I pronounce this? Liturgy Corps, Squantel Mileve, Menstrual Corps, Trombone Tacky Name, Tactical Corps, Sullivan Squirf, Development Corps, Saka Ryan, that's not present there, Personal Affairs, Divine Punishment, Wolfgang Slavs Hot, and by his appearance, I presume he could be the Yamamoto of Burn the Witch, whatever. And they are discussing about how to eliminate Balgo. So that's it for the chapter. And this reminds me of the Soul Society arc of Bleach. And the first impression of this chapter is pretty darn good. The art is top notch, the character design is pretty good, and we all expect that much from Kubo Sensei. So my rating is 9 for this chapter. So that's it for this video. So it's Leo, your fellow weeb, signing off, and peace and toodles.